Hello, welcome to another episode of Spoon Wand. Connor here, Kitchen Mystic. Today we're making chili, a good hearty meal for these long Canadian winters. Relatively simple to make. You get all your ingredients, put them in a pot, and make it hot. Behold, ingredients. Voila! Tomatoes, onion, some shallots, garlic, celery. Those cans back there are mixed beans. You want to be careful when you buy mixed beans. Sometimes they come in a sauce. You do not want to have the sauce. You just want the beans because the sauce will throw off your flavor. Powdered chili mix, sun-dried tomato pesto, a small jar of, or small can rather, chipotle peppers. And the meats, we got ground beef and bacon. And we have two secret ingredients which we'll bring to the fore. They are malt vinegar and maple syrup. Just trust me on this. Now is the time for the cutting of vegetables. And boom goes the dynamite. You're going to want to set everything to the side in a bowl, actually two bowls. You want to keep the tomatoes separate because all this is going to go in the pot well before then. Like so. Do you know what time it is? It's beef o'clock. So you're going to want to brown this in the pot and then set it to the side. Guess what time it is now? Bacon o'clock. So now you're going to chop it up and fry it in that pot. While that's going on, you've got a moment to open your canned goods. Now you want to carefully remove the bacon from the pot and set it with your beef. And you'll set all this aside until the time is right. Okay, it is now veggie o'clock, so we'll take a look at our pot. It's got a little kind of charred bits and bacon grease. That's where the flavor is. So we're going to go ahead and add everything. Listen to that sizzle. Yeah, we'll just kind of stir it, coat everything in grease. Okay, after 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how hot your pot is, onions are going to start to go translucent and feel a bit softer, so now is a good time to add absolutely everything else. I'm going to add the tomatoes last because things kind of pile pretty high, and if we're being honest, I'm concerned the tomatoes won't fit in. Plus, if you start to stir and mix everything together, if you got powder all over the top, it gets everywhere, and that's a real problem. We'll start by adding the chili powder mix, then the beans, then the sun-dried tomato pesto, then a tablespoon of the chipotle pepper sauce, then the meat, and then our secret ingredients. They're in there, but they kind of sunk pretty fast, I guess, in an effort to remain secret. And finally, all of our tomatoes. Yeah, that's a lot of tomatoes, but it'll probably be fine. So now mix everything up and let it cook for several hours. Time. We've been cooking for about an hour at this point. We're going to stir things up a bit, mash up some of these tomatoes. It's beginning to look a lot like chili. Up to now we've had the lid on the pot to kind of help things cook a little faster. From now on, I'm going to leave the lid off so that some of that moisture can escape. Let this reduce a bit and we'll get a nice thick chili. Okay, this has been at a low simmer for about 4 hours and it is looking fantastic. I'm going to pronounce it done and move it into Tupperware. Behold, all the chili. A couple big Tupperware things and even a small taste for myself. Oh goodness. I'm pretty excited. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.